You need this job. You need this job. You need this job. I reminded myself of this fact several times while waiting outside my Scottish boss's solid oak office door for our daily 4:00 a.m. stand-up. 4:00 a.m. Not 3:58 a.m., which was the time now, not 4:01 a.m. Our daily meeting was scheduled for exactly 4:00 a.m. in the freaking morning. Neither a minute before nor a minute after would meet Iain Scotswolf's infamous standards. So here I was, waiting for the exact right time to enter my boss's office. I squinted at the clear plexiglass wall opposite my desk to do a quick scan of my appearance and its reflection. Lucky mustard yellow cardigan, correctly buttoned. Check. Wrinkle-free gray pencil skirt? Check. Glasses on straight? I pushed my sensible black frames up my nose. Check. Makeup? Not bad, especially considering how hard it was to match my unique shade of too much time spent indoors beige, which had only become more pronounced here in Scotland. I had made do as best I could with the MAC products my roommate, Tara, brought back from her last trip to London. So, sure. Check. Hair? Well, they say opposites attract, but thanks to the opposite types of kinky hair genes I'd inherited from my Jewish by way of New Zealand father and my Ghanaian American mother, my coils kept battling for curl superiority, long after my totally opposite parents split up shortly before my birth. The never-ending curl war on top of my head had resulted in a veritable nest of frizzy spirals that could only be governed by a triple regime of headband, ponytail holder, and products with aggressive adjectives, like super, maximum, and extra before their brand names. Even then, there was no guarantee a few of the curls wouldn't mutiny by the end of the business day, but for now, they were all contained and accounted for. So, check, I guess. My hair was what it was, just like this job, which I needed. Even if it meant reminding myself of that fact while standing like a dog outside Iain Scotswolf's door at the butt crack of dawn so I could walk in the second the clock struck 4. Speaking of which, I glanced at the huge brushed steel clock on the other side of my glass-encased workspace. Oh no. The shorthand now sat completely on the 4, but the longhand was now just a little past the top of the hour, and the thin second hand was rushing past the 10. My heart thunked. Like some kind of time-jumping horror movie, it had suddenly become just a few seconds short of 4:01 a.m. I quickly reached out to open the door.
"Stop your dithering and get in here, Millicent."
A voice boomed on the other side of it. Crap, crap, crap! I rushed into the office suite as quickly as I could. There I found the infamous Iain Scotswolf standing behind a high black standing desk with 6 widescreen monitors mounted on top of it.
"Tardy,"
he yelled out before I could even open my mouth to apologize. My cheeks heated. Getting reprimanded by someone so handsome still flustered me, even though I knew with every fiber of my being that Iain wasn't the total dreamboat the local Scottish media made him out to be. Sure, he was a brilliant coder who had cleared $1 billion in product alone with the first version of his visionary Algo Fortune finance software, all before reaching the age of 25. And, okay, he was insanely good-looking. The genetic gods had graced him with thick black hair, a long patrician nose, and the kind of strong square jaw you don't see much on tech geniuses. I'm sure he'd strike most women as a total catch, women who didn't know him like I did. To me, though, he was nothing more than a foul-tempered, rude, and ridiculously demanding boss. At least, that was all he should be. Gotta admit, even after 3 years under his extremely unpleasant employment, it remained hard not to stare at the man who looked like a modern-day Scottish male fantasy come to life. From what I'd observed while working in Edinburgh's main technology district, no Scottish guy with a 9-to-5 office job wore kilts to work on a regular basis.